We're looking at this day in local history as part of the Gray Media Initiative, We the People. 43 years ago today, during a special session, the state legislature made landmark changes in public education. Governor William Winter led the effort to pass the Education Reform Act of 1982. Among other things, it made kindergarten part of the public school system, and it made school attendance mandatory. It also included a pay raise for teachers thanks to a tax increase. Governor Winter got it passed with help from a team of young assistants who became known as the Boys of Spring. The Education Reform Act passes the legislature on December 20th, 1982. This is your look at this day in history.